You're watching K.O.S. Keep on shooting.
Man, just look at all this water. So guys, it got worse. Here in my backyard. Not too bad as other houses, but still, we're closed in. Some major roads have been completely flooded. And this is the water that we have in our property, which is not too bad compared to the streets, as you guys saw by the intro of the video. I mean, right now, nobody's going anywhere to clear up that water. They'll probably have to pump it out or see what they do. But, yeah, it's completely flooded here. So prayers to all those that were affected by this thunderstorm. I was seeing some videos online and yeah, it's bad. Water got into the houses and did some major damage to their belongings. So for me, this is all I got here. Still a lot of flooding, but not as bad as the street or other areas as I mentioned. And since I cannot go anywhere till the water levels go down, well, I'm gonna keep on shooting. You know, make the best out of this situation here. So I'm gonna grab a can, let it float, and see if we can shoot it from the top of the deck and see if we can sink it by puncturing with clay ammo. Pardon if I stop talking, trying to walk here and I get stuck in the mud. So stick around, guys. Let's keep on shooting here. All right, guys, so just to show you, let me take you over there real quick. Zoom in. That is not a lake over there. Those are flooded cars. As you can see, the water level is pretty high. All right, so hopefully the flood doesn't get any worse, guys. It did stop raining, hasn't been raining anymore. However, I do live in the farmer area, not in the city. So the city was completely flooded. However, they started releasing water, getting pumped out of the city because the major streets in the city, you know, the major ones to go to Walmart, all the restaurants, Whataburger, McDonald's, a lot of people needed access to those for their jobs. So they started pumping out the water, and we got flooded over here as they pumped it out on the ranchers type of land, on the farmer's side. So that's why the increment of water since yesterday from my previous post. But like I said, it's not in our control. So it's just something that happens from time to time. Thankfully, no major damage. And like I mentioned, prayers to those whose house were severely affected. We have been reaching out to people, seeing if they need any assistance in regards to clearing out their belongings or, you know, just getting food and water. But all right, let me go ahead and get a can and we'll throw it out there, see if we can sink it. All right, so here's my can. Let's let it float. Where did it land? There it goes. I'll be using the same slingshot as yesterday. The Axiom. Same ammo as well. Just a clay. So let's make it sink. Clear my mind. And just have a little bit of a session here. Shooting session. Since we can't go anywhere till those streets clear out. Moving target. That's what makes it fun. And the wind picked up here. And move you guys this way. Man, it's under the table. I can't see it from here. We're gonna have to move. There it is, next to the tetherball pole there. And it got under the table again. Come on, Cat. Get out of there. Bam. Woo. Fun. And when it's moving, it's a lot funner. It's starting to sink already. Look at that. And down it goes. Last one was a little bit to the left there. I thought it was gonna move with the wind, but nah. Now it's just stationary there. Let's see if we can get it, the top of it. Yeah, I got it, but since the water is deep, it's not gonna make much of a sound. But there's a very little space there on the top. Let's see if we can get that. At least we'll get a nice smack out of it. If the wind lets me. Ooh, just over it, just over. We'll give it one more shot here, see if we can get that little part. There it is. On the rim of that can. Pretty fun. Let's see it here. See how it looks. You can see the dent on there as well. Little part that I was talking about. Fun stuff. Shooting from the deck. All right, guys. So that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little shooting session. And there's a wasp flying here. So get away, wasp. Just a little quick shooting session to get from outside the house. As I mentioned, we can't go anywhere till hopefully they clear out the water tomorrow. The streets are completely flooded. So we shall see what happens. But in the meantime, just having fun with the good old slingshot. The action from Simple Shot. Love me some slingshot shooting. Alright, that is it for today, guys. You guys take care. Thank you once again for all support. Really do appreciate it, guys. And as always, let's see if we can do a closing shot here. Again on that rim part of the can. If the wind comes down. Come on, wind. Trying to conclude the video here. I sort of got it. And let me show you guys. There's no more can to shoot there. So I guess I would conclude the video. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.